Hey everybody, Crystal Gamer here, and welcome to another challenge results video. This is part 2 of a 2-part series, so I'll refer you to part 1 for the full intro and explanation of our challenge. I'll be sure to include the link for that below and at the end of the video if you do want to head over to that one. If, however, you want to skip part 1, pausing on this screen and reading about the challenge should give you an idea of what this video is all about. I'm a photographer, so I review the entries from a photographer's perspective, and you may hear me give some photo tips and whatnot while we go along to make it a little bit of a learning adventure as well. At the end, I pick a few winners just for fun. And today we're going to get right into it, and we are starting off with Lyrene35. And her tweet said, "Fish market on Pier 35. I like the fact that she used Pier 35 there. Early morning in Brindleton Bay, fishermen are slowly returning to port with the catch of the day. The fish market on Pier 35 is where they sell their fish and seafood in the market or in the stalls." So first off, I have to say that I love this concept. I mean, she went totally outside of the cats and dogs and decided to do a fish market of all things. And I love that because it's unexpected, it's unique, it's different. And I should probably congratulate both Lyrene35 and Happy Simeg, aka Stephanie, for the amount of likes they got on each of their entries for their tweets. They got a ton, which is awesome. But that also meant that there was absolutely no way I didn't know whose entries were whose because my notifications were blowing up, which was part of the reason when I was kind of in a time crunch trying to get the first part of the video out. I said, well, all right, I'll wait till the end to select because it usually takes me a while to go through and select. And I do it the way I do it to avoid personal bias. But this time there was no way I couldn't know whose was whose. So I said, well, it doesn't matter either way. So anyway, now let's take a look at Lyrene's fish market. Look at this thing. Oh my God. She is just amazing. You have to admit that she's amazing. There is so much detail here, so much going on. It looks great. I love the fact that she's got some boxes and stuff in the back of the truck in the front. The little pigeons out there are great. And I know that's not part of her build, but that it just adds to it so nicely. We can even see the little fish tank inside when we look inside the open area. And man, this place is just, God, it's so good. There's so much detail. There's so much to look at. I just can't even. It's so good. So yeah, I don't know what else to say about it other than I'm impressed. Yeah, that about covers it. And what a great location too. Beautiful day, beautiful lighting, great location, all around just fabulous. Then we get to this one and man, oh man, Lyrene, you have to tell me what you're doing. Is it a Photoshop filter? What is it? Because there is something about this. It's, I don't know. It's like she did something to make the photo look a lot more real somehow to me. And I don't know if that's my imagination or if you guys think so too, but there's something with this looks more real than a typical Sims photo to me somehow. And Lyrene, if you're doing something special, please tell me what it is because I love the look of it. I really do. And yeah, I mean, look at the detail. Look at what she did with the tables. Wow. Just the detail on this is so cool. The little fishies mounted on the walls. Every part of this, there's so many little things to look at. I'm just loving it. Totally loving it. This looks fabulous. Absolutely great. And then we get a nice shot here of I think this is the opposite side. I think we're looking at it from the opposite side. So she has a couple of places where people can pick up some seafood and stuff like that, which is fabulous. And she has some boxes and I don't know if those are supposed to be crane lifts or whatnot on the right, but nonetheless, some coolness back there as well. And then in here we have a little Sim eating, and obviously she just got something from the little hut next to her, and we have a nice view in the back, so this is cute too. And that is Lyrene35's entry. And next we go on to Laura is Simming. And we have to be very thankful that Laura was able to participate this time. She didn't include text in her tweet, but she managed to get some participation in, even though she's super busy. So thank you very much for managing to squeeze it in, Laura. I appreciate it. And look at this beautiful place. I love this shot, number one. I love the diagonal lines in it. I think they look great. And I think that the diagonal of the image itself, you have the diagonal on the fence and the diagonal on the bushes and all of that stuff. And I think that that complements those cool roof lines. I love what she did with the roof. Very interesting there. The little double roof section going all the way up the front. And just in general, this is just a cool place. But it even gets better. Take a look at this. Ooh, I love this. Look at this, man. She's got the lady water. I don't even know how she's having her water it, because those look like regular plants to me, but maybe she did a double duty. Maybe she took regular flowers and she put other plants underneath, or are those some of the flowers we can grow? I'm not sure. Either way, it's an absolutely gorgeous garden, and I love it. And I love the fact that she's got the lady watering, and again, good angles on the photo. This whole thing just looks fabulous to me. And then we go to the next one, and we have more garden areas for the home. I think that this is sort of an attachment area on the home, like a side piece on a home. This for someone that didn't have that much time to do stuff. She put a lot into this. She said that she was really on time constraint, but man, oh man, she put a lot into this. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful build. Totally loving it. And then we have this one here, and look at that outdoor space in the back. Oh, she's after my heart. I love outdoor spaces. Oh, that's so beautiful. The thing with the glass at the top, that gazebo. I don't know. Do you call it a gazebo if it's not round? I think so. Or maybe a pavilion. Maybe that's more like a pavilion. That might be the right word. You know, you guys you're probably used to me. I'm always missing words. I forget words. It's a thing. I get on mic and I forget words. It's just a thing that happens, and I forget the English language as soon as I get on mic. At least that's what it feels like sometimes. But in any case, this is gorgeous. What a beautiful entry from Laura is Simming. My God, you guys are impressing the heck out of me today. All right, next up, we have Spark Lily. And I thought Spark Lily was new to us, but then I'm kind of thinking that she was here for vampires too. I think this is her second time with us. So she says she had a hard time choosing pictures, but her entry is finally here and done. And look at the cuteness of this place. Oh my God, loving it. This is adorable. She's got the little thing for the doggy agility out front. It looks so cute. And we have a little doggy there too, which is nice. I love the roof here too. This is another thing where someone did like a double roof thing that looks pretty cool. The ship's wheel up top there, the open windows, all of that. It gives it a very nice barn-like structure. And I like the fact that she put that piece to the left too, that I don't know what that's called. Again, words escape me all the time, but that thing has a name, the thing that's up on the roof on the left. And that looks pretty cool there to me, whatever that thing is called. Yeah. Like it. Oh, and I didn't even notice we have a kitty in the front too. I just noticed that. Oh, adorable. Love the animals. Ooh, look at this photo. This is beautiful. I love black and white, and this just looks gorgeous. Nice family. We have a nice dog in the front. I love his little bandana that he's wearing around his neck. And I love the black and white bone curtains here. They fit very well. She's got one of my favorite paintings in the game up on the left, which is the dogs playing. We can't see the whole thing, but the dogs playing the game. I love that painting. I think it's adorable. And yeah, this image is just great. And this is so brightly lit and well done. It looks beautiful. Really does. And then we have her final image here, which is a night shot. Beautiful lighting. Love the piece right in the center. That centerpiece is so nice there. It fits beautifully. And the other thing that I noticed that I think is so cool, look at this. Take your eyes up from that centerpiece and notice the little owl there. Isn't that great? What a great spot for him. Love that. Right in the center, and he's nice and blue, so he sticks out. Oh, I love that so much. And what a beautiful shot. This shot is very nicely done. We have a lot of nice lighting, and it just looks good. It looks very harmonious. It blends very nicely. I love this shot. It's just beautiful. And next up, we have a cute little area with the little doggy and the woman, and the lit round agility course thing that I didn't even know that you could light up until this challenge. That was such an awesome thing to learn. So this is cute as well. The image is not as well balanced as a couple of the others that she has, but the build and everything, man, she did a great job. Just loving this, loving this. Oh man, hers is already over and we are on the next person. Goodness, sometimes I get through them so fast I keep expecting to see more. But we are on the next person now, which is lovely1_G, aka Lisa. And she says, this small pack welcomes 2- and 4-legged friends alike. There's something for every sim and pet, even a commemorative fountain to get our more adventurous souls wet. Light that hoop on fire and inspire your 4-legged loves to train higher and higher until they tire. Oh my God, that's great. Oh geez. Then allow them to nap at your feet under the dogwood tree, where in their dreams they'll run boldly free, but always coming back to you so you never cry. Boo-hoo. Oh my goodness. That was a funny tweet. That's a good one, Lisa. I like it. Oh, all right. So let's take a look at hers. Oh, this is very pretty. Okay, so she did some editing. We definitely have some blurring in the back editing. And you guys kind of know my rule. If I can pick it out right away, it's probably not done as well as you need to do it if I can pick out the editing that quickly. But nonetheless, we'll ignore that part of it and we'll just look at her design. And ooh, I love the design. I love the blues. I love the color in this image. Ooh, the color and the lighting is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And of course, the guy playing with the dog is great. The fact that she has the agility hoop on fire too. I love that you guys did that. And it's so awesome that I learned from you guys that that can actually happen. Totally digging that. And then we have some kind of water fountain going on the left too. And that's an interesting element. Photographically, it's kind of cool to me that she framed with that on the left. That's a neat element that she added in there. And then we go to the next one and we've got the 3 people and the dog, and the whole color scheme of this and the lighting is beautiful. I'm really loving it. I'm loving the blues. I didn't even realize that fencing came in the blues, but she makes it work here. If I did realize it came in the blues, I probably would have thought, where am I ever going to use this? But she made it really work in this design. It looks great. And they have the doggy here, but it almost kind of looks a bit romantic, doesn't it? I feel like it does. I feel like it's a little bit romantic looking. Ooh, this looks like we have some lighting coming in from the back. Now, I don't know if she added this or if this is natural in the game. I'm not sure, but it's a nice little ad. I think it's kind of an interesting little ad to cast a different tone over the image. And again, I'm getting kind of a romantic vibe from these, even from the first one. Maybe that's what she was going for with doing the blurring and kind of making it noticeable. Maybe she was going for a more ethereal, romantic vibe. Sometimes you can do that. You can get away with some editing. And if you're going for a certain thing like that, and maybe the editing can be a little bit more noticeable and it can work. But yeah, again, a little bit of a romantic sort of ethereal vibe off of her whole thing here. It's very cool. Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah. So, all right. So I'm noticing a consistent pattern here. That was great English, all of that mess, wasn't it? But yeah, I'm noticing a consistent pattern here. So she's doing some editing for sure. And I think that she's trying to create a certain vibe here. So, okay. All right. I can buy into that a little bit more with this idea that she's trying to create this artistic kind of vibe. All right, I can dig it. And this, from a design perspective, look at all the stuff. Oh my goodness, such great landscaping and the water usage all over the place. Very cool. All right, next one up, we have Simretha, and she says, Vindle. Vindle. That's Visit Rindle. It became Vindle. Visit Rindle Rose Vets in Willow Creek. Sometimes I think y'all are trying to tongue twist me or something. But anyway, visit Rindle Rose Vets in Willow Creek, complete with stocked storage, cupboard and staff rest area, reception, and of course 2 distinct areas for treating animals. Pink and green surgery room. All right, here we go. Ooh, this is very pink. Oh, it's cool. I think she may have. Oh, well, I'm not going to ding Retha too bad on this. I was going to say, I think she may have cheated with that sign on the out in the front because I think that that's a city living sign. But Retha also told me that this is an old build. And so she was taking photos of an old build because she wanted to enter, which is cool. I'm very thankful that she entered. And oh, look at how cute the house is with all the pinks and everything. It's beautiful. I love it. We have the people talking out front. I love the figurines out in front of the door, in front of the stairs on either side. Very cool. So very cute. Oh, and here's our little green area with our receptionist. I don't know what she's looking at. She's probably, no, I know exactly what she's looking at. She's at work. She's looking at the time. There's a clock up there and she's looking in and she's saying, is it 5 o'clock yet? That's what she's doing. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. You can have a drink now. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, this is beautiful. I love the color scheme. Beautiful color scheme. And it's a beautiful sim too. Even if she is waiting for 5 o'clock. Haha. Oh, and this is adorable too. We have a little kitty. A kitty is being treated. Some nice Sims. This is an adorable little vet clinic. I like it. And I like the thing on the wall too. I don't even remember seeing that before. That's pretty cool. That the doggy and kitty with the, oh, what is that thing called? The stethoscope. That's it. I'm telling you, man, I get on mic and I forget the English language. I forget words. It's awful. The stethoscope. That is so cute. I don't remember seeing that before, but I'm sure I have. And then there's a star and a 3 that I'm wondering, is that something that's in the game or is that coming from the machine and what the guy's doing over there? I don't know. I don't play enough to know some of the stuff like that, but nonetheless, cool either way. And it looks like we have an X-ray of a doggy over there that he's looking at. So yeah, nice little entry. Very cool. And that is it for today. I feel like we just flew through those entries, but that means that we have to go into the finalists. While we take a look at the images that made the finals, I just want to thank and congratulate all who participated. Without you guys, these challenges wouldn't exist. And I also want to thank the viewers and everyone who supports this channel. It really does mean a lot. And if you're new here, I do hope you consider subscribing and coming back to join us again. I run these challenges every few weeks and there will be a poll out to choose the pack for the next challenge. If you want to vote on that, make sure to follow me on Twitter at CrystalGamer1, and I put out other Sims related videos during the other weeks that include build videos, building tutorials, home tours, a kick-ass extended trailer for Island Living, shameless plugs, and so on. So I do hope you subscribe and hit that little bell for notifications. And now that we've run through our finalists, the winners are... In third place, for the absolutely beautiful evening shot of her build, we have Spark Lily. I just loved this whole entry and I thought this evening shot was so well done. The lighting worked just right for it in my view. So congratulations to Spark Lily. And in second place for our Cats and Dogs challenge, for her shot of her adorable home with the wonderful lighting and the lighthouse in the back, we have one of our new players, Bren Lee. The kicker is she thought this was a walkthrough, not a photo challenge, but yet she still knocked it out of the park anyway. So a huge congratulations to Bren Lee. And that brings us to our first place winner for the Cats and Dogs challenge. And I couldn't help it. Y'all probably already know, but I have to give it to Lyrene35 for her absolutely amazing fish market. This place is just off the chain to me. I couldn't even decide which to call the winning shot because she has 2 of them that are so fantastic, so detailed, and somehow so real looking to me that I just had to choose them. So a big congratulations to Lyrene, who remains our winning queen. Maybe it has something to do with the fact that the name rhymes. I don't know. But again, congratulations to all of the participants and thank you to all of my viewers as well. I really appreciate your support and you spending the time with me today. I do hope to see you all back again next time. Bye now.